Here is Watauga Lake Shelter, another typical Tennessee shelter. We painted the exterior of this one several years ago, and that's still doing pretty good with that nice brown color. The inside, yeah, it's a typical inside. Got a little bit of graffiti on it, but probably not nearly as much as what Double Springs had. That's our bear sign. Nobody has yet taken that. Of course, this is where I believe we had our mileage data sign, and that has been taken, just like the one that was over at Roan High Knob. Somebody took those signs. And here's the other, I guess, historical data for Watauga Lake Shelter. Just a typical shelter. This one's got a little bit of an extra bonus though. Somebody's clever graffiti. Got some free power there so you can charge your phone or your camera if you need to. Don't know how well that's going to work. Over here, this is a bear pole. A couple years ago they were having problems with a bear. The bear problem was probably more around the shelter, not the shelter, the lake. There's nice camp spots that are easily accessible from the road, and you had a lot of weekenders coming out there and making big mess, and that attracted the bear. And people were losing their food and stuff like that, but not so much, I don't think, from here. But still, it was decided to put this bear pole up, and the Eagle Scout troop came and did it for us. And the idea is, with this pole, you can put your food bag, loop it through one of the loopholes or handholds or whatever, at the end of your food bag, lift it up with this pole. And the theory being that you'd be able to set your food onto one of those hooks up there, and the bear would not be able to get it. Or I guess if he did work at getting it, you'd hear him and be able to do something about it. But, oops. So far this is still here, and that's pretty good. They had these in Shenandoah National Park, as I recall, and they worked pretty good. There was a couple places that, if I recall, the hooks were off in Shenandoah, so you had to put your food bag, had to loop it over top of that main arm there, and that was very difficult to do. Needless to say, it was always somewhat entertaining to watch and try to find somebody installing their food bag up on that thing. Oh, there's a trail right there. Somebody's walking by. Thought I heard somebody. Yeah, you can just barely see him down there. Yep. I don't know if that's a north pounder or not, but there's a hiker.